Alright, that should fix that echoing sound. And we're back again with another Epic Heroes streaming cycle, restarting from the beginning. We're gonna try to make it more frequent, monthly, at least twice. So now we're looking at the anniversary celebration as soon as you enter into the game. So I have a couple of things we're gonna be doing in this stream, and mainly focusing on actually playing the weekly and at the same time the Galaxy Temple, the Valiant Trial, finishing it off, and expanding on anything we might have not highlighted related to heroes, like the question that came related to a very specific hero. So yeah guys, welcome back to another restart of the stream. So without any further ado, let's get started with the weeklies and the dailies in terms of what we continuously do on a daily basis for Epic Heroes, the gameplay. So now I'm actually adding Metharol to the Forge 1 and Forge 2 and Forge 3, Sanctuary Metharol. Holistically, the situation for us is, as you can see in front of your eyes, kinda have all the galaxy, still a couple of stars missing. Kronos, 2 are missing a couple of stars. The rest, Sanctuary, couple of stars unfortunately, and the creation, we're expanding in how much of the creation treasure we currently have, and that's actually going much. Alright, so now if we're looking at the statuses, HP, attack, critical, broken armor, a couple of them increased, and we need to get back to actually leveling up. Hi, hello, and welcome. It's been a while, no streams. So we need to get back actually at leveling up everything again. So Galaxy all at 60, Kronos all at 60, Sanctuary, no, not so much. A number of the top ones reached 60, but not all of them. The direction is simple, getting 60 is the max, and then of course you have the stars, and that would be it. Then you have your creation treasure, which actually, or the creation reincarnation treasure. That is actually the one that's going to be time consuming to collect all of it and take it to the maximum stars. It's a direction that adds attributes to your heroes and increase their power during their battle. HP and attack and broken armor and different attributes. Anyway, as usual, we have the dailies. Buy the gold finger, complete 3 battles, legend championship, challenge battle, xwar, hero summon, clear time travel, enhance any equipment, and accept cyberbar. So let's do a speed run and actually move into what our focus is, which is more on the events and the Valiant Trials, finishing it all, which is gonna be exhausting for you to watch, but we're gonna be doing it anyway. Alright, and to the next xwar. I'm gonna do 1 battle in xwar directly. Regardless, win or lose, we will be fine. Alright, and then we're gonna go into the Union, Mystic Realm, sweep twice, Faction Realm, and yes, it gets broken sometimes like this. We're gonna do a sweep. We're currently on level 50. We're also gonna be going into Galaxy Wanted, using the new hero in the trial to see if she can make a difference. Quantum Invasion, we're gonna do 1 or 2 attacks or battles, and then move on from the Quantum Invasion. Okay, that's the second one. And then we don't have enough diamonds to actually exchange for the second Supreme Chest, but that's fine. Then clear the time travel. We're gonna select a battle we can easily win to speed up, and we're gonna do it with the max energy we have until it's fully finished. Exclusive dungeon, we're gonna do the sweep, the usual, to get the Metharol, to get the to get what was its name? Uru. Yeah, to get the Uru. Collect homeworld twice. Gonna go into exploration also. Discovery rewards collection. And then exit from the star track. Go back to the quests. Another one fulfilled. Then we have give love twice, which is sent to the friends that you have on your account. And then the arena daily tournament. We're gonna battle 3 times minimum. It's the second time, third time. Alright. And then that completes the dailies. Gonna click on Hero Pass, Relics, and then collect the reward. Go to the chat and then ask for, I can see that what the new event has the chests that you're gonna need to open, so we're gonna go for that. We're gonna send the blind box if we have any. We're gonna open the blind box that different members of the union sent to us, or actually sent to the union, so we can gain some of that nice free reward. By the way, during the stream, if you have any questions, it would be perfect for you to ask it so we can look into it. Alright, I've already done that. Okay, so that would be the actual completion if you're talking about the dailies, of finishing them as fast as possible and then moving on. And then you'd go to the growth gift, collect the free resources that the game gives you once per day. Okay, so that completes that. And then you have the gameplay gear tomb. Just accept all the quests you completed and you'll gain T1 or T2 shards, in this case T1. Okay, good. Alright, let's have a look at the new current events this week. So we have Galaxy Temple, Valiant Trial, and we have the new hero, Hera. Alright, so she has the free trial, so we're gonna take her for a spin. Oh, she's gonna explode, look at that. She's a buffer, a sustained damage, so another disgusting support joins the ranks, not a DPS. Hera does not generate energy. She casts her active skill at the start of each turn, ignoring most CC effect. CC dispelling, okay. Except Devour Hera increases all allies' defense by 30 and gains an extra 20% defense for 1 turn. So pretty much she can dispel CC, remove crowd control effect from your heroes, and also she can increase their defense by a percentage. Okay, not so promising because that's a defense buffer hero, but we'll see what she can offer. We'll see that. We're actually gonna test her exactly now and do the first battle and see how she will perform. Right, let's go to battle and see what actually she can do. She's gonna increase the defense of our heroes. Okay, that's one thing I know she can do. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so we finished the first trial. Okay. Let's go and actually get her ready for battle. We're gonna try her directly in Galaxy Wanted. And let's see how that will go. So let's give her Surface Guardian in hopes of she recovering some HP. And then Fearless Persist, and after Fearless Persist, Defensive Barrier, and maybe Master of Tactics. Okay, let's give her a fighting chance so she can recover HP. Alright, after that let's give her Radiance Tribute, and let's look at her guide and see. Radiance Tribute and Angel Wings, Banshee as the main thing. Okay, fantastic. She already has something equipped anyway, so let's click on quick equip. And in this case, she's a little bit weak, so we're gonna steal the T1s from Thinker. and we're gonna give her the T1 equipment. Alright, let's look at her exclusive. When an ally has full HP, their effective resistance increases by 24%. Other than that, their critical resistance increases. Hero gains 20% of all allies combined lifesteal effect from Celestial. Mandate sharing. When receiving lethal damage for first turn, she becomes immune to death for 1 turn. Okay, as always, written poorly, written confusing. Okay, so she has the ability to increase the effective resistance. Effective resistance, that's the attribute that resists a crowd control effect, like being stunned or being paralyzed or being frozen, done to your hero. So she will reduce the amount of crowd control effect that can happen to your hero. She will increase the critical resistance for your hero. And for 1 turn, if she takes lethal damage that will kill her, she can save herself. Okay. Looks good. To the galaxy wanted we go, and let's put her to the test in layer 1051. Let's remove Thinker and let's add her number 1. And let's go into battle and see how she will perform. Right, for this one, her worst enemy is gonna be... oh god. It's gonna be the Storm, and it's gonna be Lady Ivy. That's her worst enemy for this one. Let's see if she can actually win. Okay, so we're getting lucky that the other side has been fully tangled, which is good. Right. Pathetic. Okay. Let's try to do the continuous attempt of battling with skipping and see how much damage we can achieve. 1498, 995, 2183. Alright, let's remove Toku and let's add the God Slayer. 1000, 1314, 256. Okay, time to try a repositioning scenario. Remove a hero, add a different hero, try again. 557, 362. Change of lineup in this scenario. 96. So no, not gonna work. 11779, 172. Well, she's not really doing a massive effect because she's more on defense. We need offense, unfortunately. Right, let's try. No. 1110. 407, 1475. Let's change the spaceship and try to rethink our lineup in selection. Okay, who else? 288. Let's try 2748. Okay, 248, 333, 1394. Change of spaceship and let's go with Thunder. 434. Yeah, I think we're too weak still at this stage. We kinda need to level up more. Let's try different combination. Hmm. 1314, 901, 692. Yeah, she really didn't add that much value in terms of something overpowering for the stage we're currently at. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Alright, let's try something different. Still. Yeah. Still not going so well. Still, unfortunately. Alright, let's have a peek at what the other players are using. Nothing really unique that much, but the difference is the current level they're at. So 532 and 540. We're nowhere near that level, unfortunately. Anyway, let's battle in the void. And for now, carry on and try to reconsider again what we should do related to that battle. And then the reincarnation. By the way, the game came out with a new code today. Those nice hot codes that you can use for redemption of codes. So let's actually go and redeem a code and do the exchange. And let's look at this. The anniversary selection, you can select a letter and 10 common summon scrolls. Novice 2025, anniversary 2025. Alright, so the new hero, good in support, but still isn't making a difference for me. We'll try her later because we still have things that are much longer, like Galaxy Temple, Valiant Trial. So those are gonna take time. Alright, let's look at the new event. Event ends in 6 days. Character collection, anniversary sign-in, stage 1. Right, let's do our sign-in like usual, 3 years, which I doubt that's the accurate number. Let's put the candles until the cake explodes. Okay. Let's look at what's available. The anniversary pass daily pack, and then another daily pack, and then let's eat the cake. Okay, so we ate pieces of the cake. First piece for today, the rest will be the remaining part of the days during the event. Let's start after that pushing on the boxes pretty much to gain some blue diamonds. Okay, next. Okay, we're almost there in getting every single box. They really went crazy at the end. Right. In any case, you only need above 100 actually to fulfill that challenge. But yeah, they really pushed it hard at the end. Okay, let's try again. Hello. Hi. Alright, let's see if we can get to the 100 again. $47, $52, $67. Almost there. Almost. Oof, we're gonna get the last one, but we missed it. Alright, so we at least were able to fulfill it, and we can buy, I guess, one additional challenge. Okay, got you. You mean the language or you mean the country? Okay. Again and again, we try to click on the chests. Where they will fall, we will see. Almost there. 70, 80, 90. I mean the language, yeah, got you. Okay, so we at least got it. After that comes the celebration quests, and claim first chest, claim the 5th. Arena challenge, faction summon, common summon scrolls, and win 5 battles in time travel. Alright, so when we actually start summoning, all of that will be beneficial for us to actually complete. Malaysia. The country is Malaysia. Okay. Alright, because there will be questions in the future related to this, in terms of how do I get the frame of the 3 years. You pretty much need to be active for 100 days plus on the game, and then the second one 300, and then the last one, this frame, 600 days plus. So that's actually how you get the frames. It's based on how long your account has been active. When did you create it? Okay, so Eternal Twins Balance gets a new skin, and then we already have the skin of Lucas. That's why it's showing purchased, and then Secretive Witch skin. Interesting. Let's have a preview. She increased her critical damage resistance. Okay, nice. Nice. Alright, so that's actually a nice skin and presented at a discount if anyone actually is interested in that specific skin. I think it's worth it. And it's gonna be expensive after that. That's the Secretive Witch skin related. Alright, so whatever remains related to the event of the anniversary, it's pretty much straightforward in doing the same thing. And then we need to unlock and complete the letters, and then we need to add the exact same number of the letters that are needed, and by that we can actually exchange a number of times for the rewards shown on the left side. So for instance, if we wanted to exchange for the chest of Uru, we need 15 of P, and then 5 of A, and then 15 of R, and then 18 of Y. What I would advise, do not exchange for anything in the first day. Keep them at least 2-3 days first, and then try to exchange. If we look at the bag and then we try to find those boxes, we have 4 where we can select any letter we want. So we're gonna keep it, and we're not gonna try to use it now directly. You gain the new frame. Thank you to the game. Okay, so the anniversary celebration, pretty straightforward. For the new hero, will be coming back after the rest of the trials open, and to finish her side, because what's coming is gonna be the long version. Let's summon. Okay. By the way, at the end of the stream, or near the end, we're going to be collecting a large amount of common summon scrolls and faction scrolls, and we're going to be summoning it in one go. We're not going to be using it at the beginning, because the Valiant trial does give a large number of it. Right, so let's get to the Galaxy Temple. By the way, if you do have any questions during the Galaxy Temple version before going to the Valiant trial, it would be fantastic if you ask it now during this section, not later. So, alright, let's actually go into the hero selection. And yeah, let's go with this selection of heroes. Alright, let's go into battle. Let's skip. So that's our first win. After the first win, we're going to, well, get rid of a number of our heroes and pretty much leave only one remaining. And also the artifact. We can use it at least. Then we're gonna click on next round to gain the interest. Then we'll try to select 4 maybe hero selection, and then go into the next battle. Okay, so that's hero number 1. Let's go with hero number 2 for HP. Tough selection, but for this one I guess we'll go with Gunnable, and then we're gonna sell this gem and take the orb. Right, we're gonna give the orb to Mecha Valkyria Kenley, and then we're gonna go into the challenge, and then we are going to try to position them in a specific way with high hopes that we actually win. Okay, so we won round 2. Time to actually sell the useless heroes we've collected. We're gonna keep these 3. Then we're gonna go and then collect the interest again, and then refresh. We're gonna select this lovely hero and this lovely hero also, and then it's time to go again into battle. Yes, we're entering into battle with not a full amount of heroes. We're gonna go with this scenario, and we're gonna wish for the best. We're too weak, so we'll try. Okay, we won, which is good. Didn't I put 1 in slot number 3? Rearranged it. I did a rearrangement as soon as we entered into battle. Alright, so now we have 40, and we are going to go directly for the interest, 48. We're going to sell. Alright, let's refresh again. Queen of Desert, that's fantastic. Let's actually take her. Okay, that's gonna be the selection. Okay, we're gonna enter into the battle with this selection. Okay, fantastic, we won. Oh, that's the new hero. Alright, let's sell the heroes we no longer need. Keep the heroes we have value for. Go back, look at what is showing. Take an artifact, a gem, refresh again, take another gem, Genesis, refresh, take a killer and take his shield with him, and let's actually go and apply these very lovely things. So he's going to be gaining this nice shield, she's going to be gaining Genesis, and Incenru is gonna be getting Eternal Oath. Right, so now we need another hero, but we actually don't have any capacity to refresh, so we're pretty much stuck with something like this. Alright, as we have on the opposing side the lovely Darkness, she's gonna attack directly our hero set here. Alright, let's go directly with that scenario, and I think we can do something like this. Right, let's go into the battle. We can watch this one for entertainment purposes of how it might be screwed up, or how it might get screwed up. We'll see. So we have balance. Balance will pretty much freeze our heroes. And then they have Lucas, and they also have Logan, which will eat one of our heroes, take them out of the battle. And Darkness, of course, one hit, one kill can happen. So we'll see. By the way, the reason I put Oh shoot. All of them are frozen. They cannot move. Okay. One of the reasons I put Queen of Desert specifically in Darkness pathway, because she can survive being killed once and then resurrect herself again. And she will kill anyone who's on number 2 and number 5. Yeah, the issue here is balance. The Baron and Mecha Valkyria aren't really attacking. Which kinda means we might have to do a hero adjustment, get rid of a hero, find another 1 or 2 heroes to fill their spot. And balance is a problem, honestly. And she's using the chains on our hero included. Alright, so let's get rid of this. We don't have any good heroes showing up. Let's refresh again. Let's get Einstein. And yeah, pretty much again we're screwed in the number. When you get screwed badly, right? Let's try something like this and see if it can work. If we can beat this battle, we can adjust how it's going and the mistakes after it, if we can beat it. Okay. And then her recovery. Faith. Alright. Alright, so she couldn't kill or take out Einstein, which is good. And again, we're stuck in the balance scenario. And I think this one isn't gonna go so well, and we might need to restart. We'll see. Let's skip. Yeah, that's the second defeat. Now, before we reach the third defeat, we're gonna do something very nice, which is called sell all these heroes and sell this also. Right? Keep only this. Then refresh. Get better heroes. So now we're at 4. We're needing more, honestly. Let's get Thong Panda. Let's refresh. Refresh. And we're stuck with just 1 refresh remaining. So we're gonna take 1 hero and then refresh. Yeah, we can exchange for our nice Houston. She can come in handy. Alright, so now we have a completely different set of a lineup. Let's actually give Bonnie the orb, and let's put our entire team from the beginning. Alright, let's go into battle, and hopefully we'll be able to win with this selection of a lineup. Alright, can we speed it more? Yeah, let's go at 8. Okay, still surviving, not so long, hopefully we'll win. Alright, let's skip. And voila, we got defeated as expected. On to the next battle, and hopefully the last one we'll have to do until we get the 7 wins. For this one, we're gonna go with a completely different selection from the start. Okay, let's enter into the battle, add our heroes. Alright, let's go into the battle. Let's skip the first one. We got something good from the beginning, which is nice. Let's sell the heroes we do not need, keep what we need, go to the next round, gain the interest, take Anubis as a starter for now. Let's take more heroes, Cupin. Let's take the Radiance. Let's refresh. We're not gonna take Einstein. Let's take the new hero, What to Do. Alright, so this is what we're gonna be going into the second battle. Not the best, but we'll try to make the best of it. Hunter's Seth, we're gonna give it to Anubis. Hera is gonna take the Radiance. And we're gonna enter into the battle like this, hopefully. And we got defeated. Let's actually try to change the positioning of our heroes. Another defeat. Yeah, that's better hero selection. The heroes we actually can benefit from. Okay. Alright, let's enter again into the battle with our heroes, and this time hopefully it will go as planned. Okay, nice. Right, we need to focus more and be more careful in our selections. Usually the first day is the toughest in getting heroes and the most annoying rounds, so we'll try our best with what can be done. Right, let's give Agus Angel of Wings and let's enter into the battle with what we have. Hopefully it will be sufficient. Okay, it is sufficient. We're gonna leave Anna for the next round. And let's have a sneak peek at who we're going up against. Alright, so this is gonna be a heavy, tough one. Let's see what can actually benefit us that might show. Yeah, we don't have enough anyway. Alright, let's enter into the battle and hope that we can win. Defeated again. Common theme. It's not going so well for me today. I'm just gonna try to speed up, aside from trying to explain different things, and let's see how far we can go. For this one, I'm gonna leave 3 heroes, go to the next round, take 1 hero, refresh, take another hero, refresh, take the shield, give the shield to a hero, enter into the battle. Nice. Are you still playing the game or not? Okay. In this scenario, we're gonna sell 1 hero, take another in place, go to the challenge. Okay, we're gonna go with something like this, and hopefully we'll be able to win the battle. Nice. So that's round 3. Sell 1 hero again. We're gonna sell Medusa. And I guess we're gonna take the Radiance, and then we're going to go into the next round. Okay, let's take the Fury Wave. Let's give Lucidia the Divine Will, Radiance Tribute. Let's enter into the battle, and let's hope it will be sufficient enough for winning. Skip, and of course we're gonna get defeated. We need to add more on the equipment. Right, let's sell one hero, sell the second one, refresh, gain one thing, which still isn't gonna be sufficient enough for what we need. Again, we're pretty much screwed. Yeah, not gonna really work. Alright, in this scenario we're gonna have to go to the basic of selling different things until we almost have the bare minimum, keeping only 2 heroes or 1 hero, and then refresh. Darkness, fantastic, can actually benefit. Let's refresh. Nadia, alright, let's take the green gem. Balance, perfect, a bit better, very much better. Right, let's refresh. Godslayer, not so much what we're looking for that round specifically. Neither is that glove, the nether glove. We need just one lost hero. Right, let's try this hero. And then let's refresh. One more refresh. Nothing. Balance also, time also showed in the wrong time. But we still will try to take him, I guess. Alright, let's give balance Genesis. Let's add our heroes. Alright, let's enter into the battle. And 100% we're gonna get defeated, and 100% is going terrible today in so many different ways. Like usual, first day is always the worst in battles. Alright, let's see if we can actually win this round. Okay, and he targeted balance until he took him out, the great sage. Now since we have darkness, we at least stand a chance of taking at least one enemy out. Okay, good. So now darkness is actually our hero that's actually being able to take them out. None of the rest of the heroes is doing anything meaningful except keeping us alive. Okay, so somehow we still survived. Okay, nice. We got also a hero during this, the Sovereign. He's fantastic if you want to carry on in the round, the battle, and not get killed. So I guess we can sell either Balance or Agus. And for this one, I think we're gonna go with Agus. Bye bye, Agus. Alright, so this is what we are going to be stuck with for the next round. And we really need some good artifacts. Oh, it's good. Should we take her? I think we should. Can always throw the Sovereign. Take her in his place. Take this. Take this also. Refresh. Unfortunately, I guess we're gonna have to stick with that specific gem. HP recovery at least. Helps in HP recovery. Alright, so now we have to make a tough decision of giving Julia the Eternal Soul or giving her Fatal Judgment. Let's give her Fatal Judgment. Let's give the Eternal Soul to the Baron. Let's give Darkness, I guess, Brave Heart so she can recover HP. It's not a good selection, but we are trying what we can with what we have. Alright, we're gonna go into battle with this weird looking setup, but it is what it is. Let's skip, and we won round number 5. Let's sell Einstein, and we don't have enough to actually exchange for the boots, the Abyss boots, which is sad, but it is what it is. Let's go to the challenge, refresh, and then more refreshing. No. And then more refreshing, and nothing good came out, unfortunately. In this scenario, we will stop on the refreshing and we will try to go into battle directly with the heroes we have. Why? Because we need more of the interest coins, so we need to save the currency we currently have, the number we have. So now we are fully dependent on the damage that our team can do in terms of winning. Other than this, we're pretty much screwed up in going up against the opposing side. You never know, maybe balance will silence them or stop them from moving. That's one of the things we're hoping for this time. We'll see. And hopefully we are faster than Zeus in terms of him stunning us. Shoot, we're almost gonna take him out. Almost there. If we take out Zeus, it becomes much easier. Fantastic, so we do have a chance at winning this one. Nice, fantastic. Well, we are going to win. That's it. So that's 6 wins. Alright, so now we have 65. Now it's 78. A better looking Baron other than the support version with the stigmata for support. Same scenario, we're gonna be refreshing and hoping to actually get something divine, something of the dark, artifacts. No, but still can be handy, but no. The hammer, the tyrant's hammer can be beneficial, so we're gonna take it, and I guess we're gonna give it to darkness. Increases the critical. Then we can give happily brave heart to Nadia. Back again, eternal soul, and then one more refresh, another more refreshing. Refresh. Okay, refresh. Alright, so we have 2 selections. One of them can be good for one of our heroes, at least in increasing the damage immunity. Light of Faith. Alright, so all our heroes now have something at least. Thinker versus Agus. Thinker versus Agus, which is better for... Okay, let's finish this battle and we can look at both and explain how they're very different. They're a little bit different. Agus can be more beneficial in player versus player. Other than this, it really depends on which battle you're in and why you need Agus versus Thinker. And we really got hit hard. Okay, right. Okay, so we recovered at least some HP. We took out one enemy, remaining the second, and now we're going to the third. Even though we lost 2 of our heroes, there's still some hope with darkness taking them out. Nice. Still hope. Alright, so 1 will remain and then it will be fully complete. Finally, 7 wins. Fantastic. After that, it will take us directly to the ranking, where we need to actually battle against other players, and they will crush us completely. This isn't gonna be winning that easily, but apparently somehow we won. The lineup sucks, to To simplify it, the lineup sucks. It sucks badly. Alright, let's go into another battle and see if we can still win. I guess darkness is really making a difference with certain battles in our case. Let's do another reattempt. Okay, we won, so now we're at ranking 46. Let's try the ranking 29. I did say it's gonna be long. Didn't work. Let's try the 24. Nice, fantastic. So now we're ranking 24, and let's try ranking 15. Shoot, ranking 16. Ranking 17, there might be a possibility for ranking 17, but they have one of the good heroes on their side, that Radiant Neon. Okay, we still won. Ranking 17. No, and ranking 11, there is a possibility, but difficult. Ranking 15 also a little bit difficult. Cool person, I see you. I remember you. Yeah, that's a good selection, by the way. That's a good hero selection. But the rest of the players will come later and crush everyone who rose in the ranking. Alright, let's give one attempt for the ranking 11. Yep, not even a single ounce of damage was done. Ranking 15, and that's gonna be our last attempt. Okay, let's end the battle and look at the leadership board. So we rose this attempt to ranking 17. We finished the daily quest in Galaxy Temple and also part of the weekly of clearing different stages using this number of heroes. And a small amount still remains that needs to be completed. Okay, so that takes us to the first reward, the second, the third, and the fourth. I guess Julia isn't working for Galaxy Temple. She is, but she needs better equipment. And there are 3 versions of Julia. Either she will have Thorn, or she will have support Stigmata, or she will have a normal Stigmata mixed. So it kind of depends which version shows up for you and how you actually add artifacts to her. Of course, what we added is shit level. What we added pretty much is this. Fatal Judgment. So Fatal Judgment will only increase the damage that she does when she attacks. So it's not the best selection. The Tyrant Hammer might have been a better selection, by the way. Anyway, so the question before we carry on with the Galaxy, which is better, which is equivalent to a comparison between Michelangelo, which is Thinker, and Aegis. Okay. If you look at the skills, you'll notice that Michelangelo, alright, is an HP buffer recovery. He gives HP. When the HP decreases, he restores the HP, and he increases the armor of your hero, and then shares part of the damage they take. So this is what Michelangelo or Thinker actually does in battle. Now on opposing side, if you look at Thinker, he has a chance to stun the enemy, to stop the enemy. He buffs the attack, increases the chance of stunning. He grants shields. He shares a percentage higher than Thinker in the attack. So one is more on let me give you HP, let me increase your armor, and let me share the damage you take, and the other is more on a combat offense defense style. Let me increase the damage that you can do, help in giving you shields, and boost your HP recovery a little, give you some HP. And he also shares the damage that your heroes take. The difference is he's not on the continuous HP recovery high level like Thinker is. He's more on a shield. Pretty much that's his direction. A shield so you can last longer in battle, and then you can actually do more damage. So he's more on an attacker warrior style, not just a support, even though he's not a DPS. So one, you would want it for a battle where you just need high armor and high HP recovery, which is Thinker. The other one, you want something mixed and he can also support you in doing more damage, but not so much on just HP recovery. And the HP recovery sucks for Aegis if you compare it to Thinker. I hope that kind of gets you to understand the difference between both in skills. Alright, so let's move into the Valiant Trial, which is another long, very long cycle of finishing. Dallas. You're referring to his second skill, or are you referring to his type of hero? Skill 2, one of the core skills. This is damage dealing. This is stunning and increasing the damage that your team is doing. Okay? And he grants shields equal to his a percentage of his HP. That shields that he grants equal to part of his HP increases your HP, but he's not doing it like how Thinker is doing it in recovering of HP. And this is damage reduction, so offense and defense, while if you do a comparison again to Thinker,
is rock solid.
This one is more on a let me decrease part of your damage, let me give you HP, equipment to T2. Okay.
I will protect this battlefield.
So you're asking in terms of equipment T2, what actually can be given to him. Alright, let's actually get a hero that has equipment T1 to show.
Hi, Kinley, the cutest girl in the...
Okay, so for Aegis, you would 100% go with either HP or damage immunity. That's it. HP or damage immunity. And the same thing is gonna be for Thinker. HP, he will have more HP, means he will take longer to be killed in battle. Damage immunity will reduce his damage. I wanna ask one more thing. Since I don't have Oracle, I have Miracle Dawn equipped in Julia. Will this work with Berserk, or should I use Thorn instead for Julia?
Accept the trial of justice.
Alright. So for Julia, there are different players who make different versions. Either they will use Berserk, which is very good for her, or they will use Thorn. Okay? My scenario of how I would see it, Berserk is better for Julia, not Thorn. And for the scenario of the artifact, the Divine Will scenario, you're saying you have the Miracle Dawn. Okay? The Miracle Dawn is something on the side, not mainly tailored for her, but it's a good scenario to give it to her because she will benefit from the increase of attack and increase of critical. So yeah, I think you're good to go if that's what you have for now. So try to use Berserk, carry on with that, and Miracle Dawn, carry on using it. But if you didn't watch the video on the channel related to building Julia, or pretty much how to build different heroes or what actually matches their equipment, Julia would be amazing if you can give her, for instance, the Hunter's Seth. That would be fantastic. If you cannot, you can give her the boots. If you cannot give her the boots, you can give her the Pit Spear, which does have a negative effect on her but is a good selection. You're welcome. If you cannot and you don't have any of these things, at least try to give Oracle Ring to increase her broken armor. If you cannot, you have the normal gems, these normal gems, right? You can try, for instance, the Meteor Dust. That will increase her critical damage and attack. That will also be an acceptable selection if you want her to do more damage, and so on. Different thing. By the way, the selection entirely when it comes to these artifacts is the attributes of the artifacts and what hero benefits from what. Attack, critical, and critical damage. Anything that has these can be used. Glorious crown. Okay. Toku T2. Sure. We'll go into Toku. It's fine. Even if you're a free-to-play player, you can actually gain different divine artifacts by opening the supreme chest and eventually gaining them. Alright. Is it worth it or is it trash? If you're referring directly to this one, it is worth it. It does make a difference, especially when you level it to level 30 and then you give it to a hero, like in my case, to Houston. She benefits from it, and at the same time she increases the attack of all the allies in the same role. So yeah, it's actually worth it. It does make a difference. Yeah, we are actually doing this as we speak. Pretty much a nice scenario of how you can gain the S hero related to the celebration event is by simply you need to collect the letters and then exchange them. Let's see, there should be an S plus card. This one doesn't have, which sucks. Let's see, is there any S plus card in this version? So for this one I don't think so. Yeah, yes, new artifact lost, glorious. Okay, let's take it one thing at a time. Okay, for the S plus card, I'm not saying something specific having it, but I think the Valiant Trial you will get S plus card. Alright, I'm not seeing it in front of me. This isn't an S plus card, this is an S card, by the way. I think, yeah, I remember now. It's one of the last things. Yeah, this one. No, that's still not an S plus. Yeah, for me the anniversary celebration doesn't have it. Exchange. Oh, you're referring to that. Got you. The exchange itself in the mall, the diamond. Letter exchange. Yeah, you might be referring to. Oh, okay, got you. It's the anniversary selection pack. I didn't actually click on that. That's why I wasn't seeing it. I was expecting to see this from the outside. My bad. Okay, in this scenario of the letters and the annoying suffocation, since this lasts for 14 days, 100% the first thing, because every time if I attempt this I actually can get it. You need to fulfill all these quests and log in daily. You have to log in daily, specifically daily, without missing even a single day. Number 1, the claim first to progress, claim the 5th progress chests. These two, no problem, you just log in daily. Arena challenge 10 times. If you click on go, it will take you to the daily arena, and you need to challenge 50 times to fulfill the entire condition needed for the full reward. So that would be the second thing you're actually gonna have to push hard in battling, even if you have to refresh. Regardless of what you have to do, the most important thing is every single day you need to finish 20 battles or more, or 30, as much as you can. So that will make a difference when it comes to actually gaining more of the chests. As you can see, it increased. So for the faction summon 5 times, you're gonna be needing common summon scrolls and faction scrolls. During the Valiant trial, we're actually gonna be going there now, you will gain more of the faction. So it will actually support you in having more of the common and the faction scrolls, which you really will need. For the extra that you're gonna be needing, a pathetic amount is gonna come from here specifically. Okay, the Void, the Space Dominator. Another one, if you go to Lost Land, you'll be able to exchange by blue diamonds for the excellent faction scrolls and the common summon scrolls, because you're gonna be needing a number of them. So Lost Land, and then you do the exchange, and then you have, of course, the hub trial after it's finished. It should give you at least 1 faction. And then the Valiant trial, you need to go through it as fast as possible to gain more of the rewards. And that would be a good portion of how you can start trying to build up the common summon scrolls and the faction scrolls during the event. But what really will benefit you 100% is the Valiant trial. The amount of goodies it drops, 28. So yeah, that's the second thing you're gonna be needing to do, which will actually be beneficial. And yeah, you're gonna have to keep doing it daily. And at the same time, you need to send to your union specifically that party box and collect it, because it will be an additional party box you can open, which will come in handy. And don't forget, of course, the send blind box. You need to open them daily. It might have something, common summon scroll, faction scroll, you never know. And by doing that insanity every single day, you'll actually be gaining more. Okay, so there was Toku, and there is how Ivy works. Ivy just tangles the enemy. Her effect is tangling. By tangling the enemy, you see that green vines that hold the enemy. And yes, she's in pathetic condition, and I'm fine with that. This needs to be upgraded, this needs to be upgraded, this needs to be upgraded. T2 speed equipment. Yeah, that can actually work. Yes, that's actually correct. That's actually perfectly correct. What will even help more is you taking her to level 30, which will increase the chance of vine tangling. In any case, I'm giving her holy prayer so she doesn't get killed easily. And I'm removing this specifically so she has less power and less HP. So yeah, it might look miserable, but originally you should do something like this. So she gets killed easier in battle, tangles the enemy. Any case, it will actually help if you get some of her relics, because it increases, when you have 9 relics, increases the chance of the vine seeds. And it also decreases the armor of the enemy, which will give a better opportunity for slashing in battle. Anyway, take those back. Now moving to Toku.
But it's hard to maintain sheer will.
Finally, a DPS. And the answer to your question in terms of T2 is simple. The best would be critical damage and broken armor, because it's a DPS that requires and focuses on damage. Now, did I do that? No, I didn't like it. So I did my own thing of going for attack, going for skill damage. She's good as this. Wonder, a mystery. Broken armor and critical. Now, if we look at the attributes, critical 94.3, critical resistance 54.9, critical damage 62.5, critical damage resistance 105. Is it the best? No. We can always change with the resonance attribute scenario, that changing thing that's difficult to get in the game. We can change the attribute from attack and then push it to critical damage or critical. Now, why don't I want to do that? Because I don't want to mess up the equipment. We can even change the skill damage if we wanted to. In any case, her attributes aren't the worst you can see in the game. She does and can need an increase in speed, increase in critical, a little bit of a buff when it comes to the critical resistance can make a difference in her in battle, but holistically she's not the worst. Relic wise, we have a full set of nice T1 relics. Collection wise, we have her collection fully, the Priest's Knot, which gives critical resistance and critical damage resistance. As you can see, 3 in the legendary status upgraded to level 20, which is like the max, the end. Gym wise, I don't remember if I actually fixed her gym and worked on them more or not. Maxed out, attack, critical damage resistance, critical resistance, HP, critical and critical resistance, HP, critical damage, critical resistance, attack, critical damage, critical resistance, HP, critical and critical resistance, and so on. Pretty much it's maxed out in terms of 120, the max we can go for now, with the additional attributes. Pretty much this is the max we can do when it comes to the gyms, when it comes to the collection, when it comes to the relics, and when it comes to the exclusive to become at level 40. Now of course we can always manipulate and play with the stigmata, give her something better than judgment and stick her with samurai, or change samurai with another samurai that has better attributes. For instance, this one sucks, but it gives her speed and skill damage. This one is okay, but the first attribute is not in a percentage, so it's not the best. And this one also sucks. Something better can be available percentage wise, like 10%, 15%, and so on. At least they are at level 3 for now, and so on. So yeah, there's a lot of things that go in building a hero, and it's suffocating and time consuming, unfortunately. Alright, let's go back to the Valiant trial, and we're gonna be stuck here for a while, young boys and girls. So while we're actually pretty much just moving around, if you do have any questions, go for it, especially related to the Valiant trial, because it will actually match what we're doing now. And since we're on the stream, there has been something I've been keeping for a while, Valiant trial wise, just for this. It's time to unlock everything we've been collecting. Let's go with this. I've been collecting these for the past couple of stages, didn't open even a single buff, just was collecting the buffs you gain by defeating enemies. Okay, so with all the buffs coming our way, it's gonna be much better. Let me get to you directly with what you asked. Julia plus samurai sticks works well. Samurai, I think they stopped that from being able to happen because the game felt it would be unfair, because she already self-triggers her own attack and you would be just increasing that trigger. I think it might work still, but no longer applicable, no longer working if you just add samurai, and samurai can cause with a percentage that you can attack again, or it doesn't work fully, it starts and then stops. Give it a try and tell me if it still works or not, but no. You would very rarely find any of the elites on the game using samurai for her. Hello, welcome back. Alright, so this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while of opening everything we've been collecting. ID cell, bro. What ID and what cell? Back at you with the same question. What ID you're referring to? Alright, so we're gonna be carrying on in selecting different buffs that can benefit us, whether it's a recovery of HP after killing an enemy, and that one is very important. increasing our critical damage, increasing our attack, increasing our speed. And that one, the increase of speed, it comes in handy in the last stage going against Storm Falcon. Unfortunately, the account is not. Hold on, let me read this. ID sell bro, low price offer. You subscribe, brother. I think you're trying to say if the account I'm using for sale, correct me if I'm wrong, because it's not for sale. And for the idea of the account, if you're talking about I want to add you as a friend, you kind of have to make that a little bit clear for me. Okay, so again we're carrying on and increasing the attack. Get back to me with you're referring to the purchase, the buying, or are you referring to just the ID of the player to add him as a friend? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't understand what you mean. If you can write it in a longer, more clear sentence, become immune to death when taking lethal damage. Hindi. Yes, but that's the point. I don't speak Hindi. That's the point. So, unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. Alright, get a shield equal to 40%, and we're still opening buffs up until now. Let's actually buy the portion stamina and then carry on with exploring the map and then going directly at kill that monster, gaining a blessing potion. By the way, you can always see your buffs. You're from Malaysia. Alright, you can always see the buffs if you click on buff, and it will show you the buffs you've accumulated. Right, we're gonna go into attacking that monster, so we're gonna make a clear pathway for our lineup number 1, team 1. Alright, let's take team 1 directly towards that monster. Let's use another bomb to clear the pathway. What difference does it make actually? Alright, let's carry on with collecting the rewards on the map. Alright, let me answer you directly in a specific point. When it comes to too much personal details, further than where are you from and certain things about likes and dislikes and stuff like this, yes, I got you. We are still online. On YouTube, where thousands of people can actually view this video, look at the information and stuff. So no, you can consider me a private person who values his private information when it comes to personal. Sorry about that. Everyone is different. I like this, I'm from that. Yes, I would love to have a nice conversation like this, but not online in general, unfortunately. Alright, so upgrade level 10 attack, critical and armor penetration, plus some damage immunity. These 3 only. I complete all stages. Line up Lucas, Julia, Falcon, GS, Queen, Einstein without loss. I would agree with you 100%. Because that's kind of the majority of what would be needed for you to win. But I'm not sure what level you're actually at when it comes to Spirit Link, because my level might be not sufficient enough, where I'm more relying on partial buffs still. Anyway, at this stage we're trying to find the missing keys specifically so we can unlock the remaining chests and then find the boss, and that would be the end of this entire scenario when it comes to this floor. Not that much remaining to explore, and I think I might need to have some mercy on you, the viewer, unless everyone is accepting that we carry on until we finish stage 7, because as you can see, you need to actually take your time in exploring, take your time in collecting the rewards, and you will not be able to go back if you move forward except in the last stage, stage 7. Alright, another win. So do tell me, should we go for stage 7, the far and beyond, or should we just finish 1 or 2 stages on stream? Let me know. Insufficient stamina again. Okay, while we're actually waiting to carry on, let's do the remaining part of the exploration and the remaining aspects of the map with the remaining teams. Then we're gonna go here and it's gonna be an ambush, and we don't have any keys still. We really need to find the merchant. Should be hiding somewhere on the map. Ah, there it is. Alright, let's exchange for keys. Let's take 3-4 keys, another one. We have a good chunk, so we're gonna take stamina also. Then we're gonna take the large portion stamina, another one, and another key, and we are very happy boys now. Right, let's go back to that chest, get ambushed and get killed. Oh, it's not the one that has the ambush, good. Okay, so we have one match, which is one layer or one stage. Anyone in support of one, or all going for at least finish stage 5 and stage 6? Let me know as we progress, because we're already gonna go directly. You stay here. We're gonna go directly now into the battle with the boss. Okay, let's carry on exploring the remaining part, revealing any treasures that might be there. Yeah, finally some of the keys. Okay, let's see if anything remains here. By the way, the keys that we just found will benefit us in the stages that are still coming, so it's still okay. Right, let's do a spin. Let's clear up the remaining area. Let's use one of the bombs. Okay, nice. Okay, and then my favorite character, Toku. Surprise. Okay, and this is the ambush. Congratulations, we're gonna get defeated. Oof, we won. Sometimes I do get surprised when that happens, because usually the rest of the other teams, team 2 and team 3, are weaker than team 1 and get easily killed. Okay, let's give team 1 some stamina so they can move, and let's go for the boss. Why not Pierre? You know, everyone loves who he loves, you know, stuff like that. Kai, welcome back, Kai, it's been a while. For instance, you love Mecharax, which I know you do not do. It's the heart. You can request hero piece without complete daily quests. You need to log in before refresh, then first 20 seconds only it works. You can request directly hero piece in Union. Let me see. You're talking about ask for help in the chat and then send the request of the hero piece. Okay, you need to log in before the refresh. Got you. You're talking about the reset that happens at a specific time where the new day starts in the game, and you have almost 20 seconds only during that specific time, and you need to log in pretty much as soon as the refresh happens. So if it happens, for instance, in your local time, let's say 8 in the morning, you're gonna be logging in directly at 8, and you have less than 20 seconds to log in, go ask for help, and collect the piece. I guess that's what you mean. Anyway, let's go for the battle. This is the boss. When the refresh happens in the game, certain things become reset or refreshed. The refresh is when the new day starts in the game. As soon as the new day starts in the game, all those red dots start to show up again, and the daily quests start from the beginning. Hi Havoc, been a while. So he's referring to when the game starts a new day and you can do all the quests from the beginning again. I don't think it's gonna work on every single server, but worth a chance to know. So as we can see, it's going terrible on so many different stages and so many different levels in this battle. Amazing, look at that, amazing defeat. So in a defeat scenario like this, we are going to use the rotational device. 1, 2, midnight, 12 midnight. Yeah, I think I had a look before. It also is not gonna work on my server. But yeah, certain servers, different bugs. So yep. Okay, we're gonna have to actually fix our hero selection, unfortunately. Oh, got it. So that's one of the things that's affecting the situation. Only thing works, oh yeah. Yeah, how's the buying? Still a hardcore buyer, right? Doing the Pokemon scenario, gotta catch them all. Okay, let's just keep it for now like this, and then we're gonna go back, unfortunately, here, Thinker, and we need to give him back his equipment, because that's partially why he sucks more even now in battle. Thank you for your participation. Go burn in hell. Fantastic. Do share it in Discord. 100. Would you like me to try and find you, Kai? Would you like me to try and find you and use you as a nice example of what a strong player with strong heroes that have been built look like? Actually, it's nothing. Actually, the growth has been terrible. So yeah, 140 million. For Avic, you have a lot of questions. Go for it. That's kind of why we're doing this, as you're being tortured by watching this scenario of the Valiant Trial. The Valiant Trial is one of the longest and most annoying to watch scenario in the game because of how long it takes to explore the map. So go for it. Anyway, hopefully this time that's the best we can do. No one is getting frozen, by the way. Nothing? Okay. Fantastic. Any case, the 3 heroes we now have are HP drainers. Yeah, you're weak, but that's not your main account. That's your sub account. Okay, everyone feels weak because the more you progress, the more the game becomes difficult, and the more the jerks on the opposing side become stronger, the enemy, pretty much. So it's not that you're weak, it's more of a they're getting stronger faster than you. Really? Okay, sure. It's fine. I'm a liar. Anyway, we are still in it to try and kill this. Oh, watch this, watch this. Watch this. If Toku attacks again, you'll be able to see her slashing. Watch this.
Rise from the ashes.
I find it cool when it's in slow motion and she's actually slashing the enemy. And I'm gonna speed up.
Freezing doesn't take place overnight.
And again, the torture of that battle. Oof, look at that. We were almost gonna make it, but tough luck.
The forest.
Is dear girl good support? She can be a good support if she's upgraded exclusive, you actually build her and stuff. But it also depends on what heroes is she going up against. In any case, even though we need more powering up and a better ship selection, at least in this current scenario of the heroes, which this team will get butchered when going up the last team with Storm Falcon, at least now we have a better chance of beating them in one go. Yes, dear good, get her exclusive. Yes, but at the same time, what heroes are she going up against? And the relics, the equipment, it's not just get the exclusive maxed out and then you're good to go, unfortunately. Anyway, for this scenario, we're gonna have a fantastic opportunity at taking them out easier. And we're just gonna skip for the sake of enough watching how long it's gonna take. Anyway, after launching a basic attack or casting an active skill, loses 10% of max HP and gains a shield equal to 20% of max HP. So you lose some HP and you gain a shield with more HP, if that makes any logical sense to anyone watching. Any case, this entire map has finally been finished. Itchy, kinda finished. Anyway, what's there actually? Nothing. Alright, so before we say goodbye to the map, let's actually take another key and one nice bomb and then go to the next level. Okay, so that takes us finally to stage 6, and after that stage there's stage 7. Now that more people have joined, so should we carry on, or enough with the Valiant Trials? I put Toku on 6 and Green Fairy on 5. Actually, I'm gonna do a reshuffling, a restructuring for, well, at least lineup number 1, at least. We're gonna give group attack spaceship. Right, and then we're gonna try to shuffle and add better hero selection. Sure, but it's not a good build, unfortunately. So don't expect too much from my version of Indira, but sure. Alright, let's see what else. Let's just add the Lady Ivy for here. Put damage boost in number 4. Yeah, that was actually something I was doing in terms of adding, where is she? The Music Fairy. Right, but unfortunately you cannot have all heroes you desire in one battle. You're gonna have to lose some, unfortunately. So something like this maybe can have some potential, but I would prefer to go the direction of Lady Ivy in number 1 and maybe Einstein with the Radiance in number 2. But for now we're gonna keep this specific lineup and then we will consider. We can take Einstein, we can take the Queen. Let's take the Queen and then let's add the Queen. At least we have a draft of 3 heroes from the same faction, which will come in handy. I was trying to use Miracle Artifact on her. Actually, I'm using it. You might have not seen it in my case, but I am using it. The Miracle Dawn or something. Okay. Team number 3 is trash level, by the way. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. And then maybe something like this. We'll try to go with it for now. Yes, I need to build Nox. Yes, surprise. Yes, time finally reached Immortal, but he still needs upgrade. Okay, so before we go into that scenario of what you said about xwar, this is pretty much how she looks. Terrible condition. Oracle Ring. I did try to use with her specifically the Miracle Dawn. I think it's screwed up. She should be holding it, but it's not upgraded at a stage or a level where it's actually beneficial to give the Miracle Dawn to her. So let's try to increase at least a little bit the level. Okay, so that's currently at level 16, an attack and critical boost increase. Berserk, not in a good condition. Her equipment exclusive in the first place needs to be upgraded, so for the sake of just continuing with a nicer version, we're just gonna upgrade it at least 1 level. That should help. And also she does have her relics, but still a work in progress of taking them to level 60. Yeah, Poseidon will actually benefit from that. So she still needs to be taken fully to level 60. Yeah, it looks good, I know, because she's holding the spear, the same spear, yeah. So yeah, no, she's not a good version, mine. Okay, the time is immortal, yes.
Time flows just an illusion. Countless moments are spread out in front of him.
He still needs the activated awakened skill, and he still needs a massive amount of patience to get more relics, specifically for time. Even the orb, it needs to be enhanced to at least level 20, and same, his exclusive needs to be taken, and let's just do 1 more level to level 30 minimum level 30, and then he'll become more beneficial. Other than this, of course, his T1 needs to become T2 also, and pretty much he's half built, pretty much. That's the best way of looking at his current scenario. Okay. You have the orb, I believe, but I need on my character. Okay, so 4320. Let's actually see currently where we are at in xwar. You're at 43. I'm happily playing around and not even attempting or trying, because I'm trying to level up for now. 4230. In any case, one of the things you'll start to notice is the repetition of you need to actually upgrade the spirit link level. Whenever you're stuck, try to upgrade it 5 or 10 levels. Just upgrade 5 or 10 levels. Don't try anything. Just upgrade it, same lineup, same everything. Just do 5-10 levels upgrade spirit link, and try to upgrade your reincarnation treasure also. Upgrade the stars, upgrade the level, stuff like this, and then just give it another attempt. Just give it another go. Usually that will solve a lot of headache of I'm weak and why is it not working and why I can't defeat this stage. It's crazy. They become so powerful the more you advance. Alright, so going back to the Valiant trial. You're weak. Okay, I believe you. Anyway, to try to speed us up a little bit, we're gonna use the probe pretty much. You should live stream on PC. Well, let's just say, even if I wanted to, the experience of Epic Heroes browser web-based sucks, to be honest. Sucks in the login, sucks in the authentication, sucks in the account, sucks in freezing, and I really don't want to try again. I'm power come from level. Your power comes from level. You took the reincarnation treasure to level 60, and that's giving you power, I guess. Yeah, the power comes from you maxing it out. Yes. Alright, so again we're using more of the Valiant Trial probe for a simple reason, which is revealing different parts of the map without us doing too much effort. Yes, exactly, yes. It comes from maxing out the stars, the enhance and advance in the reincarnation treasure. Alright, so as we can see, the lovely map is looking like pieces of torn hair, shreds. He's trying to explain to you that for your heroes to gain a boost of power, you need to max out this pretty much. You need to take it to level 60. The more you take the reincarnation treasure to level 60 and then you upgrade the star to the max, your heroes will be more powerful. That's kind of what he's explaining. Alright, so we're gonna go into a nice version of exploring, and you can take it as a version like Mario Kart. Look, oh, look. Oh, wee. Really, you are weak. Really. Okay, I believe you. Anyway, as usual, when it comes to the Valiant Trial, it's find stuff thrown on the floor of the map, collect it, carry on actually trying to find the quests, which is this one, and then finding the chests that you need to unlock, and then you'll have barricades amongst your lovely nice road that preferably you blow them up. Really, I got bullied by Olwell. I think certain people will bully anyone regardless of the game. They would bully anyone anyway, so it's fine. Can you show us your... Yeah, sure. Let's just try to jam our team for now and exploring as fast as possible so we can end this stage, and then 100% you will not survive watching the last one, so we're gonna stop after that. In the first place, we did use the probe just to show more of the map, so we don't need to spend an insane amount of time exploring it. And yeah. Alright, we're carrying on with our nice exploration, getting blocked, and we're almost, I guess, halfway there. What do you think about the new character, the new hero? I think the new hero is the thing I hate the most that the game has been doing recently. They keep jamming in an unlimited amount of support, while I would prefer more DPS, more heroes that attack. New hero, I know. Let's see, what are you saying, Kai? And I know I'm never gonna get it. Don't say that. Maybe you'll get lucky while summoning. In any case, all those new heroes that keep getting added after a couple of months will become available for you to actually gain pieces and then summon them, build them and stuff. It's just the hype at the beginning of the launch of the new hero, so you, the player, will pay the monies. My time still, yeah, because you're not trying to collect copies. While you know you can collect copies, like how I collected copies, actually I didn't spend a single thing to get copies of time, not a single dime. And even if you wanted to spend, it's not going to be a small amount for you to even get 2 copies of time. No, it's exchange. I kept exchanging the essence and stuff. That scenario. Here is a will to spend. Aren't every single hero that gets launched, you need a high amount of money and then you're gonna be spending, and then the hero is weak, and then you're gonna be needing to add the relics, then you're gonna be needing to purchase them separately, and then you're gonna be crying after spending $500, and then it's not gonna be even sufficient enough for you, something like that. That's how it ends with certain whales. Anyway, let's skip this battle and get killed. And your... oh yeah, the Uru. Yes. Now for the Uru, the game actually has something nice that has been added recently that does help with at least a way for free-to-play players to get more Uru. Of course, it's gonna be difficult until they're stronger, which is pretty much the star scenario, the Star Trek. Okay, game needs new DPS here. I agree, 100% I agree. All the heroes I look good, alright, but I'm on a support, so I need to depend on other heroes. And I think they're doing that intentionally, with the clear intention, and then eventually they will decide to throw one good hero, so the players fight all over that hero and spend a large amount of money. Other than this, we've been getting useless heroes for a couple of months now. Useless not in the sense they don't have value, useless in the sense they're not DPS. Game needs new DPS heroes, yeah. DPS that is friendly to... yes, I agree. That's not gonna happen because there is no money in doing that. We need great defense heroes. Actually, the game already has too much defense heroes, where Aegis and Thinker and Vadir and the Music Fairy and the Sovereign and Inferno and whatever the remaining one, and then you have that cat looking girl, and then you have Nadia. Those are all exceptional already. They're all exceptional. Yeah, that's why I said you have too much of the defense support and the buffers. Yeah. Yes, exactly. So while we're still exploring, we're gonna stop in maybe a minute or two and then go to answer the things that are pending of show us GS and show us in Dira, and then of course to look at the full list of heroes that only keeps on growing in support. Yes, I agree with you. We need actually DPS like the Baron, for instance, or Toku. Those two, yes. Not really the point of focus, but yeah, if any player can get copies of that hero, it's sufficient. Even if it's a little bit difficult or time consuming, still will be okay. I'm pushing my limit here. I need one more. Yeah, I know what you mean. For now, you might try to actually use that cat looking hero and Nadia, both of them, and that ocean looking new hero. Those 3 have potential actually. They have potential. I think the only hero that got added recently that's good is the Mecha Valkyria equivalent, Neon something, that new. She is actually a good hero. She's actually good. But of course, she'll begin to become weak as soon as you try to upgrade her and use her in advanced levels, and then she'll lose part of her value. Any case, time to take 1 minute to stop, and as I said, it's gonna be the most boring and the most annoying cycle to be seen of doing Valiant Trial. Alright, let's go back. Open first General of Rescue. Sorry, the Godslayer. Okay, so Godslayer wise, we have skill damage, which again I do my own thing, which is incorrect. Broken armor is correct actually. Broken armor and then attack. Now aside, you might not like what's written here, actually it is accurate. Attack and critical and broken armor match perfectly the God Slayer, and he would actually benefit more from broken armor more than the attack. Anyway, I selected skill damage, so when he's using his skill he can do more damage. Marina Ocean, yes. DPS, Laura Nox, Baron Toku Pier, yes. Okay, got you. Anyway, full set of beautiful T1 relics.
Fate of the twin souls tangled beyond this life.
Yeah, yes. Anyway, he has the solid shield. We're gonna change this to the Vanguard breakthrough, and then increase this a level. So when it comes to his gems and critical, yes. When it comes to his gems, I have abandoned upgrading it to the max, which means there's still room for improvement. As you can see, it can go up a couple of stars, which means he can be upgraded even more. Stigmata wise, we're actually looking at Striker, and not the best attributes unfortunately for them. How much speed does he have? 124. He sucks. Toku is faster than him with 147. The main point is, it's okay, it's fine. Eventually I'll get to it. Eventually, if I live long enough. And in the first place, he has his own skin. Okay, you need to buy the skin. It does make a difference. Unfortunately, we don't have the skin.
It's only the scent of blood.
So yeah, he's not in the best condition, and this also needs to be recasted. Let's have a look at this. I was afraid to lose the S plus attribute, but I think it's fine. Let's just gamble, and we're gonna lose it anyway. Skill damage. Alright, so this takes it to ranking A, and then we're gonna save, and we lose some. Let's try again, and that's actually better. So again, skill damage, critical damage, HP, and attack percentage wise, and it's now ranked S. So that's an improvement at least. I'm too broke to buy the skin. It's okay. It's okay. You'll eventually be not too broke, and then you'll actually desire to buy it. Let's recast again for this one. We want an S rank. Shoot, we ran out. Okay, so one side critical and attack and skill damage, attack and speed. Let's just save it and accept our fate for now. We couldn't do it, we don't have enough. Okay, so attack and critical is fine, skill damage and critical is fine, and attack. HP, not the best as a mixture, but it is what it is. Attribute wise, so now speed we're at 121, critical 53.3, critical resistance 48.9, What's actually high is the accuracy, the critical damage resistance, the broken armor 73. So his statistics are a little bit screwed up, and part of that comes from we need to finish upgrading the gems, pretty much. All of this needs to be 6 stars to actually give him better attributes, and then we actually need to find the collection that matches him and add it and upgrade it to the max, and he will be at a completely different level, including taking his exclusive to level 40. By the time I do that, I'll be dead. Never mind. Only 4 for skin for me. If item is B, reset it. If item is B, reset it first, then normal, then use it. Yeah, got you. Yeah, sometimes I do that, but for saving time, I just went with the advanced directly. What Kai is trying to say, yes, what Kai is trying to say is you go to recast, you do the normal recast, and then you do the advanced recast after it. The one on the left and then the one on the right after it. Sometimes it works, other times it doesn't.
Tranquilizes me. It's only the scent of blood.
Oh, and before we go back to the Valiant trial and finish up the stage, let's look at the portraits and where the heroes in the game actually lie at. First, we use this Satan after he was immortal for exchanging the hero upgrade 1 by eating 1 scenario. So that's why he's back in being less than immortal. So as it currently stands, we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're missing 4 heroes from the entire game of at least having a copy of that hero. We managed to upgrade a number of heroes, and we have a number that's already considered immortal, at least, if you want to actually see the full annoying list of how long it is. So we're actually considered here. We're stuck here with all these nice heroes that need to actually be awakened or ignored forever or something. Some of them are God/universe heroes. Universe, God hero. Universe, God hero. Wow. Anyway, it took a long period of time in the first place to awaken hero by hero and collect copies, and then awaken at different stages, and then upgrade the exclusive, and then bleed out again and again of how long that actually takes. So yeah, it's a long journey in the game. 1 year, unless you're paying money, you will just barely start to scratch. Anyway, let's upgrade Bonnie. Let's take her exclusive to level 10, 1 go. By the way, at a certain point, you're not gonna be needing that much to be having the mithril ore, so it will collect and become a massive amount of numbers. Because you're not using it, you don't really have a hero, you need to upgrade him from the beginning too much. At least, she's on the right pathway after reaching stage 1 of level 10. Anyway, let's see what you guys are saying. Instructed distracts me. Instructions distract you? He keeps showing his time. Havoc wanna see. He wants to see. Okay. Okay, begin to cry.
Under the turbulent sky, I befall lightning.
See, nothing at all special, nothing at all exceptional, nothing. That's not even considered finished with T1 scenario.
Your blood is the perfect electric
Nothing.
conductor.
See that? Beautiful. Still need time to actually select what I'm gonna add and then upgrade it and stuff. It's okay. It's okay. I trust you have another one that's stronger. Anyway, let's equip this for now. We're just gonna equip anything for some power up until we actually get better ones. In any case, she is holding Fatal Judgment, and we have 2 Fatal Judgments, so that's why there's a tier resonance that's showing. This one, pretty much. It adds a boost up buff, and well, exclusive 30, which is not good. Level 40 would be better. Speed 117, critical 48. You see, all these numbers are weak and nothing special. She's not really fully built to the max if you do a comparison to Toku. Yes, I got you, but it's still not there. Still not there. Look at this. This is more... yeah, it looks like it's a little bit better built. More on the upgraded. Yeah, you keep saying that, but we all know your original account is much stronger.
Whatever. I'll bring you down with me.
Here we can also see the same issue of this is not maxed out as exclusive. This we do not have enough to actually add it. We have only one of level 2 of the Undying symbol, where we actually need 2 more legendary Undying symbols. Relic wise, we managed to take it all to T1, which did take quite some time.
Rise from the ashes.
But holistically, it's, you know, a work in progress that seems like it's never gonna end. Anyway, her speed is 162, the critical is 104, critical resistance. So nothing that much exceptional, nothing. And by the way, I'm sorry that the stream does disconnect. It connects because I try to increase the resolution of the video. So it's consuming too much internet at the same time, and the game itself is doing that. Toku is crazy OP, thank you, but I don't think so. Perfect character there. Play Galaxy Temple. We actually did play it. The stream is dying because I increased it to 1080p while recording, streaming, and at the same time the game itself is consuming data, so it's killing and doing some sort of lagging, and I increased the FPS at the same time to 30 frames. So all those settings are too heavy on the internet. It needs a higher, stronger, faster internet. Alright, so we're gonna carry on finishing it's fine. If there's a reward, I will be able to collect it later. It's okay. By the way, there is this specific invitation gift. Invite newbies, people who've never played the game, and you get a reward. A nice one, by the way. And at the same time, before we enter back, we've accumulated some good resources recently, especially these ones. See that? Beautiful. S plus. You can see what the inside. Yeah, but as soon as you try to click out, it actually might collect accidentally. But yeah, see that? You try to click out by saying the auto yield, it actually collects it still. But yes, you can see what's inside it. How much are you selling your account? The account and the game has a nasty direction of selling equals blocking, selling equals banning of the account, and at the same time this account is used for the channel. Yeah, I would recommend you go and get Kai's account blocked by actually on the stream directly saying you sell, and then Kai will be extremely frustrated and happy with the game. Another way, there is a trick. Yes, there is a trick. It's called changing the Gmail access. You change the access to the account and you give the credentials, and then you go and ask the nice customer service that you want to change your email, and then they ask you for proof of your purchases in the game, and then they annoy the hell out of you. But yeah, you can just change the data related to the account with, well, the Gmail of a different user, and then he enters, changes the password, takes everything, and if you try to retrieve it in the future, you will not be able to, because one of the things they will ask you to do is to log in. No, it's not just your email. It's not just change your email and you're good to go. One of the requirements is you're gonna be needing to show what actually did you purchase. I'm talking about receipts, Google Play, Google Store, Google Play receipts. And they will also ask you to log in a specific server with the account. Okay, so if you've already sold it, you're not going to be able to do that move and take screenshots from inside the account. So once you lose access and you cannot fulfill that condition and you don't have access to the email that was changed, there is a way where you're actually screwed and it's difficult for you to restore it, which is you sold it and then you're trying to take it back after you already have been paid. In any case, the game is very adamant on no selling of accounts. On a different perspective, you can always give your account for someone to use it. They're fine as long as it is not a sale, and that's it. Now you know how to play with the game dirty if you want to actually play sell or something. It's possible to see auto yield. Okay, silly, we spend allow owner sell. Yeah, but they're not trying. They're trying to, well, complicate it so it doesn't become a commercial selling of accounts, and at the same time they would prefer the owner of the account to stay on the account and not actually sell it, and bye bye game, bye bye. So yeah, let's see, let's take some more stamina. Then don't touch the display right touch button, click the power button. Got you. You're playing on disconnecting the game or making it try to refresh itself with that refresh circle icon that will show. You really have been playing too much with the game and different things. The best thing I enjoyed is getting it broken and showing you zeros and entering into the you're not logged in but you're logged in scenario. I did upload a video a long time ago related to that. Okay, so as we are currently finishing up anything that still remains in this very nice, and this is supposed to be a long version, by the way. Stage 6 and stage 7 are a little bit long in size, as you can see. We're gonna be trying to check if there's anything we still have missed, and then we're gonna be taking another one of our teams to help us out so we can finish the remaining areas that are still blacked out. It's not grayed out, unfortunately, blacked out. Okay, let's see after this what actually remains. Okay, and then we're gonna have to go here and then next we're gonna be going here. And yeah, for some reason I like to explore the entire thing. And then we are insufficient stamina blocked, so we're gonna use another bomb. Nothing except the coins, and voila, we're good to go finally from this entire stage with everything it has. Okay, let's go to our team and then try to take our team number 1 to the last couple of areas that are still not showing on the map. Okay, that one and that one. We can ignore them, I guess. Let's look at the chest collection. Supposedly we've collected the max amount on the map, 14 out of 14. Now we're gonna go into trying to exchange for anything with the merchant. Let's actually take potion, and then let's take a key. Right, and then let's go and battle the monster. Fantastic. And then let's increase the HP. Let's open the buffs because, you know, why not? At the start, gain 3% damage immunity. And then let's increase the blocking. And after that, we're gonna go again. Maybe this time, yeah, let's increase the attack. Now it's increase attack by 80%. And then the next one, increase HP. Let's increase our HP. Okay, remains 2 actually. Alright, recover 8 energy for every 10% missing HP. Hold on, we need to actually put our phone to charge because it's supposedly dying currently. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, let's collect the quests and then let's open the last buff we have. Gain a shield equal to 80% of max HP when entering the battle. Alright, now it's time to actually search for that boss on the map. Wherever he is. Yeah, there. We're gonna give our team more stamina, and it's actually time to go directly into the final battle. Oh, that's actually not that, but interesting selection of what your mind thought of it. Make a different assessment and try again what that vibration sound might be. Maybe it's a fan. Consider that. Anyway, let's look at how this battle will go. It's a buzzing sound, by the way. Okay. Yes, but there are many equipment that can actually do a buzzing sound. Let's see how this will actually pan out. Look at that stab. Look at that stab. One more. Yeah, good. The stabbing now is more efficient in doing damage. Alright, let's skip after. Yeah, now it's gonna be much better, I guess. Okay, let's skip. I didn't imagine that's gonna happen, honestly. That's shocking on its own. Anyway, when that happens, we'll just take our nice team again from the beginning starting point to walk that entire long distance just to arrive here to the boss. Buzz. It's an air pump, so you can relax on that. It's an air pump. Alright. Let's see how many of the enemy remains, and we have 4. You got 6 days left. I know, and we're actually reaching stage 7 after this battle. Alright, almost there. It's cool, bro. The question I would ask you, who's the one running the channel? You made it LGBT friendly directly? Okay. It only takes 1 day to finish trials. If you do remember, at a certain point I actually did all the stages in 1 day, so it can be done. The thing is, it's annoying and time consuming, because you will have to go across the entire map and find everything of the rewards. Other than this, as soon as you find the boss, you can just move to the next stage. Anyway, so we still have 2 remaining adamant of we do not want to get killed, but they will get killed. Alright, let's skip. Yes, I can see a rainbow in the sky. Anyway, to the next level we go, and finally we've reached stage 7. That's the last stage of the Valiant Trials, and what in God's name is this? Blocking. Last season they didn't do that stupid move of blocking the player completely. Any case, we'll just expose part of the map by the probe, and then we're gonna be stopping at that stage. Okay, 1 and 2 remains. Yep, so at any time we can just come back and finish the last stage and just explore, and all will be good in finally finishing the Valiant Trials. So it's now easier, of course, because we reached the end point. Alright, let's actually see what you've been writing, Kai. Fun times. Okay, do not touch light. You got 6 days left. Cool. It only takes 1 day to finish trials, so he has time. True. Did it once, all in 1 day. Wow, so OP. Rainbow, take your time, enjoy the ride. Okay. Alright, so now we have a nicer amount of blue diamonds, so we're gonna end the last thing we're gonna do, as I said at the beginning of the stream, which is we're gonna go summon. But first, let's actually exchange for this lovely box, the Supreme chest. By the way, before you actually purchase it, you can see the rewards in the Supreme, and this is the last one, which I actually wish we can get. Alright, let's start the cycle. And if you remember, I told you one of the ways of getting more faction scrolls and common summon scrolls, you can compare at the beginning of the stream and the current showing number. You'll find we actually gained more. So we're gonna be starting off with doing X10. So we got nothing. Now we're gonna go to another X10 for the technology. Let's do the technology.
The holy light.
Sentence, anything you wanna call it, it works. Yeah, even that works, which is more accurate. Doesn't wanna show up. Anyway. Okay, so now we are at 110, and after finishing stage 7, we'll be able to actually exchange for one of the god/universe heroes. How can I open the Nizal Galaxy in Star Explorer? Devil Hunter Red Eyes Pupils. Oh, got you. There is actual additions they have added to the game that have been locked for years and they will never be unlocked. Oh yeah, thank you Kai for that. On the code, I actually used it at the beginning of the stream. Okay, so for the Galaxy, let's simplify it. Okay, they haven't unlocked anything after the Linear Galaxy. Pretty much this one has been locked for more than 2 years, and this one, same scenario. So you're stuck with only 4. 1, 2, and then the remaining 2 next to them, 3 and 4. 3 and 4. So this is the last galaxy you'll actually be able to reach, unfortunately. Alright, so we finished the faction. Time for the common summon scrolls. And the first X10. It would be nice if we get Nox. And the next X10. And another X10. Nothing until now.
Under the turbulence.
Ah, that's nice. One Indira. I'll check on what you wrote. So we still have 9 remaining, and we're gonna stop and keep them for now because it's not gonna give us anything, so better wait until another X10. For me, only 3 galaxy opens up. No, pretty much I think the 4 should open up, but you need to unlock them by having enough energy or enough fuel. When you're talking about fuel, oh yeah, yes, you are actually correct. I forgot that the karma is also locked. Shoot, it's been a while. I haven't been focusing on small details in the game. You know, at some point you just become like a robot from how many times you have to do the same thing in the game. But you are correct. Thank you for that. Linear is the last one actually. The Karmai doesn't even open also. So, same. But thank you for reminding me of things have been pretty much stuck in certain areas of the game exactly as they are from the beginning. Anyway, for the thing I mentioned earlier, which relates to getting Uru, they actually added it in the nightmare mode, where the merchant, you can actually exchange. If you selected the epic or the hard, the merchant on the floor, second Star Trek layer 2, he actually can have Uru, chests of Uru, where you can exchange it for diamonds, blue diamonds. So that's another way of getting Uru in the game. And of course there is the typical ways that you would expect from events, and then of course from the deconstruction store, this one specifically. See this? Chest of Uru, free, open for everyone. Isn't that the question? What server are we currently on? We're on multiple servers actually, as you can see, but for now the main server is SA Hero 631 currently. Server wise, I assume they kept increasing the servers. Oh yeah, they're stuck on 20-ish, 2021. Okay, how about the Asian servers? More than Europe and America. Okay. Alright guys, so that's the majority of what we have for today of going at different parts across the game and looking at different things. The one thing I will leave you with before we actually go into ending the stream and give you the annoying commentary of leave a like, a subscription, a comment, the beggar style. We're gonna destroy Indira, and then we're gonna be using her as fuel for something completely different. 1 second, I'll read what you wrote. What we're gonna be using her for something is different. Okay, so let's make a vote. You are going to be given two very nice options. Either it's going to be the source of evil or it's going to be chests of Uru. Take a vote on which should we exchange for. You're on server. Okay, got you. So make a vote as fast as possible. The countdown is gonna end in a couple of seconds. Source of evil or chest of Uru. The like is not free. I can't drop it. Okay, you can always drop the mic. It also works. It's okay. So, chest of Uru. We actually gain 20 chests of Uru. Source of evil. We gain 400 source of evil. For you to understand what we're gonna be doing with that scenario, especially the source of evil, because most players don't see value in it unless they're upgrading something like this. We'll be able to upgrade the orb to level 17 if we actually take that. Now on the opposing side, if we actually take the 20 chests of Uru, we might be able to increase, we might need another 10. Let's check on that first. We might be able to increase Julia one exclusive level more, which will happen anyway from the chests that come out of the Valiant Trial at the end. So make your choices. So one goes for chest of Uru, the remaining also chest of Uru. We're gonna open this out of pity anyway. Yep, amazing. Exactly how I expected it to go. Sad and annoying. Amazing. Let's open this and let's open it for the dark faction. If you're not free today, I recommend Source of Evil. Oh, got you. Okay, so one for this and one for that. Thank you, Kai, by the way. One for this and one for that. Okay, I'll add my voice or my vote and I will go for Source of Evil. Main reason of why, because we will gain more Uru from the Valiant Trials, so it's better to go for the opposing side and just upgrade the orb. Whee! If you're free to play Uru. This is the thing, actually the point of Uru in being so hard to get, it's become better. I'll just show, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll be able to see it during this exploration sky scenario in the Star Trek, sailing pretty much. Okay, let's go into selecting a second hero. I just want to take you to the second floor because, as I keep telling, it's become much easier after what they added. Okay, so we need to improve a little on this. So that's one. Okay. Also, you already know that you can actually get more uru from the merchant on the second floor. Fantastic. So that's one of the reasons why I'm saying they made it a little bit easier. Second and third floor, or you can, yes, exactly. So you already know. So yeah, it's become more like you will struggle, you will hate your life. Better to pay money to make it easy, but at least there is something as an option that can speed up how much uru you actually can gain. And I think that is an improvement if you compare it to before, the difficulty of getting at least 10 pieces of uru. So yeah, it's still an improvement. Anyway, so we reached finally second one. It's by chance though. Yeah, I did notice sometimes it drops and is available for exchange. Other times there is just rubbish and no one will actually want to buy it or exchange it pretty much. So yeah, there is a luck factor, or one cycle they might add it, another cycle no. Like this for instance, they didn't add it. Now I already know that this cycle is not gonna have it. So unfortunately you might need to try it a couple of times, but eventually 1 or 2 out of 5 attempts should get you that there is chests of uru, and you will exit with at least 20 if you exchange and have enough blue diamonds. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in to our return to streaming, and we will stream from now on twice at least each month, and we'll connect more with you in terms of if anyone has any questions and stuff like this. And I would love and appreciate it if you actually write what interests you and what you'd like to see in the comments, in the comment section. That actually will make a difference, so at least we know what to focus more on. Other than this, the game is pretty much the same. You have a set of heroes and you're actually just battling against the same heroes and battling against players, and you need to upgrade your heroes, make them stronger, and the cycle never ends because new heroes are being added continuously. Right, let's see. I want free uru. You want the free uru? More free uru. Okay, got you. Okay, here's how you can get the more free uru. Okay, you come here, you destroy an S plus hero, and then you'll actually gain the free uru. What can I tell you? It's a resource in the game. They're not gonna give it fully for free and in high amounts. Then no one will actually have any reason to go to the perks and start buying these stuff here. The super value, the luxury fund. Why would you buy this, right? If you can get more without even buying it. Yeah, it's more of a scenario of let me make your life easier. You just pay for the resources that you're gonna struggle in getting it in the game, and you're gonna be happy boy in doing things much easier. You know, just drop 500 bucks each month and you'll be doing fantastic and upgrading all your heroes as fast as you want, something like that. Anyway guys, thank you so much. Yeah, the T3 scenario is one of the worst we actually have in the game. If you're free to be, I recommend buying. Okay, sure. Everyone needs Pizza Hut nowadays. Sure, Domino's is better still. Okay guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I wish you a great evening for the lovely viewers in Malaysia, and for the lovely viewers across in different regions, a great afternoon, a great start of an evening, and a great night. Right guys, thanks so much, and definitely we'll see you in an upcoming video. Hand pink waving. That's exactly what the text describes what you just sent. Alright guys, thank you again. Okay, bye bye.